and he releases more and more content to help guys like you and I.
Ride the wave.
Why not? Ride the blow up. And it's time to blow up. X-Space Soldiers, we knew they had nothing in them this round.
5 hog kills.
They the bench, strikes Calyx by surprise. Major slips into the bomb site though. And AZ seems to know that there is still another threat near. Haha, no longer. He nails it. And that pushes this into the clutch. Paz with 3 kills in the round already. Needs to hit AZ at a distance, but AZ's got the sniper. He's upgraded into the op.
Oh boy, how does Paz deal with this? He's got to find AZ #1. This is like fighting the end in Metal Gear Solid.
He's weighing his options, whether or not he wants to redirect.
Oh,
the longer he waits, the less time he would have to go elsewhere. But because he's hesitated, now AZ has to wonder whether he's gone. 80 and Calyx trying to play around with him, create a distraction. Goes one and done as Yam rails his head. The Augs are in position between Valda and Gade, just like they have been. These two players are just tearing apart every entry into the A site. All the attempts seem to be turned away. Yam out to the open, quick flick, but doesn't.
And Chris J doubles it up as well, so it's still doable for mousesports, but they've got to move fast. Rops keeping them in this round, and Snappy's the only thing that can stop them here and now.
Oh, but he gets Molotov'd off, going to try and push towards a sandwich that he would have heard that scope on in, so they have an idea that one of these players resides towards this portion of the map. But Refresh, he's been able to drop Oscar over here and pop. Left in the 1v2. Finds Rops up close, so now this is possible. Down into the 1v1, and it's Refresh on Chris. Time is ticking down, and Chris knows he can just toy with Refresh here. Force him onto that bopper,
and he has done a good job of at least that. This boost going up in the connector, and Optic getting the plant in the meantime is very good, but they don't expect Rops, and he finds 2 from the boost. Massive frags from mousesports now, swinging things back in their advantage. The smoke finally dissipating, so Stiko has a great line of sight, but he's been dinked immediately. 2 5 HP players on mousesports. They may have the advantage, Harry, but this is not going to be an easy retake.
Definitely not. There's Stiko eliminated now. The kit has been juggled onto Rops. That's not an issue, but they have to quickly try and deal with some of these players. Rops does manage to pick up Cage and B, and that leaves Yugi armorless and in the hot seat. Rops.
So always a good sign. Oscar, at least in this round, is going to be opening up on the pistol. We have a fast A burst from Optic. The flash through the top won't find too much, but Snappy will get the opening kill for this T side. It's traded back to a 3-on-3, but we still have so much control on A for the CTs. Mousesports not relinquishing this yet. Stiko able to give a second chance, and there is a player who dropped down vents to B, so you don't have to worry about that. If Cajun can also get a frag here, that would really open up this round, and indeed it has. This bomb can now rotate back up and get into the A site.
Yeah, already Chris here, he's really got his work cut out for him. As good as he's looked, he's going to go ahead and fall at the first hurdle in this round. Suddenly it is all left on to Rops. He was having a fantastic game back on trade, top performer for the squad, but this time it looks like they want to try and see if they can make something happen, at least initially. Oh, Rops! Okay, from the heavens. Might be heaven sent for mousesports here. And Cage and B now into the 1v1. He has actually pulled this back as now he tries to go toe-to-toe onto Oscar. Oscar's holding the defuse and Cage and wrapping on round. Just going to get there in the nick of time. Looks like mousesports going to try and go back to basics, back to this A bomb site, but that's where Config lies in wait. And he's quite the beast. They should have let Sleeping Dogs lie because he's here and he is mauling mousesports at this point in time.
Wallbang kill for Rops. I'm sure he'll take that, but Config is still standing strong at the back of the site. Side by side with the Refresh as well. Oscar fully blinded. He's hiding in the corner, but they've spotted him. The wallbang coming through. He's so low and in their face. Nexa on the other side. 20 seconds left of these sports players burst through, but Nexa, he's waiting for it, ready and prepared. Only 1 for it though. Rops doubles up, and it's left to Stiko on top of the heaven. Only 1 frag found, and he's just got enough time to cross to the site.
Molotov up on Hunter, though, going to make things very claustrophobic for Stiko inside of this bomb site. Forces him out into the open. Dodges the oil fire right now and holds the angle. Hunter's got no clue and just walks blindly into
fear. Mousesports, unfortunately, maybe they should. Chris J catches him with a Galil. Mousesports now burst this A site.
Well, Otto with this up, going to make his presence known, and he's just going to go ahead and start to shut this one down. Continuing to creep forward. Oh, he's on to a third. Uh-oh. Just a whirlwind of death right now. Continuing, and here's the man falling to sandwich. Stiko trying to get this bomb down. There's players all around him, though. And Oscar's really a long way from helping out. Trapped all the way over in Pop. He's good for one, but still has to deliver in a very big way here. It's a 1v2, and Otto's playing close. One advantage is Letney is a long way from home, and Oscar spotted the shadow. Otto's got no clue, and Oscar, both players miss. Letney needs to get here. Missed shots, and Otto start from MOUZ Valiance then coming back and starting to find their footing. Nexa,
Oh dear.
waiting at B, patient as ever. Rops is going to delete him. Are they ready for Hunter? Yes, they are. Rops in with a double, and now suddenly 2 players here for Valiance as Esperanto desperately rotates in to try and help out. He's bested, and now it's Otto inside of B.
Countered. Just flashbang after flashbang. Ships gets him on the edge of the smoke, but what do they know? Hazy's even snuck into the bathrooms, and he's not alone. Oh boy, they're all there, in fact. North just gunning Wendigo down from behind. They didn't see it coming at all. Poison fires off the op to the headshot, sure enough, but the damage is substantial versus Wendigo. Although, still, they seem fine. They hold the line. They keep up this 2v1, and Kierby's just sent desperately into the bomb site, trying to give chase. He's sectioned off the terrorists. They are separate 1v1s, and yet still he has done the backstab from Poison. Sure enough, the bomb plant down towards B. Poison gonna start damaging these other CTs. Hell, that Deagle's on point. Oh my god.
Let's do more.
Back's giving up. And oh no, 2 kills? I mean, this is a man advantage. It's not the guns that they'd hope for, but still this one's rock and roll, and Valda cuts down 2. It's Ships on the op.
Oh, he's an op.
He's trying to mitigate the health disadvantage, but the Glock is out for Valda. Time ticking oh so quickly, and he just doesn't have the kit.
Okay.
But damn.
Up comes out to trade Bubble here. Finally gets a peek off, but doesn't get the hit.
Ooh. Fast fingers, Poison left to right.
Knows he dropped the bomb.
Yep, throws it out in the open.
This is interesting.
Problem is he's lost that support, and he's even losing bodies towards B.
Oh, that's not a good smoke. He's got to watch that. He's got to assume that that smoke was thrown with the thought that he could walk up and get it without showing himself. Oh my goodness.
But Valda's making noise. Then the bomb goes,
Come on.
Poison. Prior to Ships hitting that one, they had lost the man advantage. It's very swiftly followed up upon with North giving their backs to Victor. He comes out of Boiler just like Blocker. Pop. Kierby's got the trigger discipline. Does he go for the knife, or does he go clear A site? Stabby McStabberson upgrades into the op. The slasher from the back of the A site. Bubble, not quite sure where to keep his AK trained. Does see way too many targets to try and deal with.
They did a great job of swarming him there.
And they plant at the last possible moment.
Yeah, 2v3. And Kierby is, I mean, he's technically on for the ace. He's still got a little bit of work to do to get those kills, but he's in a powerful position to do it. Small pit here.
Just waiting for his chance. Here's the utility being fumbled with, and the flashbang doesn't connect, but he needs the duel. Kierby's popped him from the pit. Cadian does drop. Victor low HP is cleared. Great. Now Wendigo, they're pinned in. No time to assume different positions because AZ and Valda are already up from lane. They have huge health advantages, and they've just popped Blocker's noggin. AZ taps right back. Bubble's in the corner, and Bubble goes down.
Saw them fall back to that setup. Immediately called it out. Almost get the spam through the smoke. Get the bomb plant down. There's a player low here. There's a lot of utility for the retake, so the frags have to come out. It's going to come down to Ships. Economic damage is actually huge at this moment.
Right, and physical damage as well here versus Cadian and AZ already. He knows there's one behind because of the bank off the Molotov, and that's not going to prevent him from peeking. The smoke, however, does obscure his vision. If he lines up the spray, that would be so godly. Ships has to. Goes for another, but he needs to reload. The player's still not on the bomb. He's going to kill the one up close, and Gade's going to stick this. The defuse halfway. Ships comes in. He's got him off it, and no way he pulls this out of nowhere.
Of buying down to 0 for both teams. It's eco time.
This is a dangerous game. Poison's going to see a lot of bodies charging forward.
Was that a pun?
Anti-eco ace.
Oh my goodness. Whoa! And he hit the last guy already.
Gets the assist on the last one. Oh, just barely.
What do you mean that's not Xbox?
Ship's ready to strike from behind, just beneath the feet, the cap push. That's 3 Ts, all with their heads turned on A. Bubble with the cover of the box.
Got 2 Molotovs.
Ship
Flanked up.
strikes. Oh, strikes just in time. 8K's good for 3. Gate's got the entry now. They're going to try to lock off the cross. And Blocker and Ships are getting in onto this. I mean, that means the cap player's down. They have to cross with no smoke currently on them. They're going to go for the deep Molotov, but Blocker, he's upgraded into the AUG. Kadian gets onto the bomb site, so it seems. He's standing on the ramp. He's got cover from Car, but Blocker's honed in with that scope, and it's a safe bomb plant.
Oh, no,
It's not! A jumping shot from Bubble puts everything back into question. You want upsets, you want ridiculousness, well, this map's got it in store unless AZ clutches, and it's not gonna happen. Bubble